Yo guys, it's me Matrix here, coach of the Welsh Wailords. We are back with a draft league match. It's been about a year. We are back. In fact, this is a special draft league match because I'm not actually partaking in another draft league, unfortunately, for my fans out there. No, this is actually an exhibition match for the Game Room. So the Game Room is a server that hosts multiple draft leagues, and one of the draft leagues they're running is called the Dream Team draft. Dream Team draft, and I'm a moderator in the Game Room Discord server. So I decided that I would throw together a team of undrafted players and have an exhibition match with one of the players or one of the coaches within this league. So, just to explain what the Dream Team is, there are 4 tiers of trainers that are seen across the anime, across the games and stuff, and basically each trainer has 3 mons that are exclusive to them. Another trainer might have a Gengar in one, like there might be Agatha with a Gengar, there might be Morty with a Gengar. So there are repeating mons that can be drafted. However, each trainer has 3 mons individual to them, and coaches would draft a team of 4 trainers and would get the 3 mons that come with that. So for a total of 12. So just as a bit more of a unique spin on the whole drafting experience. There was a lot of undrafted trainers, so I decided to just do a mock draft and just quickly grab 4 trainers that have been drafted, which are Lance, Blue, I can't remember her name, but it's the female artist trial captain from Generation 7. And there's a few other notable trainers, including some of the mods with their own Pokemon and stuff. They've put in, and some champions of the server are also in. And I'm a trainer that could have been drafted, but with a Wailord, Aromatisse, and Dubwool, no one decided to pick me, so I picked myself. That being said, none of those 3 other mons I'm bringing today's exhibition match. So, without going too much into detail, because I've already spent a bit of time explaining everything, I can't explain it that well. I will just tell you, I'm up against Mismag, so a good friend of mine from a few different servers from UGA, BDL, and now he is also a moderator and coach in the Game Rooms draft league. And he has got a team with Cynthia, Red, Phoebe of the Elite Four, Home Elite Four, and I believe his last one was Pokemon Trainer N. So, yeah, he's got a team with like 3 months of each of theirs, and there's quite a few mons actually. So, I think the mons he could have used were Garchomp, Milotic, and Togekiss. He's got Sableye, Rotom, Dusclops for Phoebe, Pikachu, Charizard, and Snorlax for Red, and Archeops, Zoroark, and Klinklang for Trainer N. So yeah, as you can see, this is the team that I'm bringing up against him, just for a bit of a fun mock. Down, you got Blastoise, which is Blue's Blastoise, with Torrent, Icy Wind, Water Spouts. It's called Flip Turn. It is Choice Scarf. I don't often go for like Scarf Water Spout stuff, but the opponent has a few of his fast mons weak to water and ice, so I thought Blastoise was pretty good. Exeggutor with Woodhammer, Psycho Cut, Low Kick, and Trick Room. Low Kick is actually kind of funny for something like Snorlax or Klinklang. It's its best move against it, so yeah, that's why we've got that. Cobraberry, just so it can live a few flatline type hits. Here with Waterfall Power with Ice Fang and Dragon Dance. This is Lance's Gyarados, hence the shiny. We've got Rhyperior, another mon of Blues, so we've got all 3 of Blues mons with me. Hammer-On, Rock Slide, Ice Punch, and Protect. It's pretty standard stuff. We've got Klefki, which is from the Fairy Trial Captain. This is one of the allocated mons for them. With Crafty Shield, Light Screen, Thunder Wave, and Dazzle Gleam. The reason why I've got Crafty Shield is because of Misty Terrain doesn't actually protect me from my 2 flying types that I'm bringing from like being paralyzed or burned. So I felt like, okay, we'll just go Crafty Shield then instead. And we got Light Screen, Thunder Wave, and Dazzling Gleam. The only problem with Crafty Shield is it won't stop Nuzzles from Pikachu, which is a little bit suspect. That's the only other issue I've got. I could have gone for a Lightning Rod Rhyperior, but like Scold from Milotic does way too much. So yeah, we got Thunder Wave, Light Screen, and Dazzling Gleam. I am worried about the Pikachu coming to me. And then we got Dragonite with Dragon Dance, Ice Punch, Dragon Claw, Protect. So yeah, and this is holding the Life Orb. We got Focus Sash. So all a bit of fun. We'll see how it goes. And yeah, so I'll catch you guys in the match. And we're back. We're here versus Mismag. Good luck and have fun. So here is the team. I don't think I've used Rhyperior, Exeggutor, or Gyarados ever. So this is kind of interesting. I'm using a physical Exeggutor, and I think it's really bad that I'm using a physical Exeggutor, but because a special actually does, special Leaf Storm does more into Milotic, but a physical would only by 1%. But then I drop my special attack and a Wood Hammer into Milotic. I can get 2 off and kill, or I can, it's one of those. It's like, what do you do? Like, it could be a Flame Orb with Marvel Scale, but I have to bring Exeggutor just because I've got literally nothing on my team to stop Milotic. Like, nothing at my disposal stops Milotic. Oh look, there's a Milotic. Okay, so there's no Garchomp, which is nice. I would have been surprised. I've got too many fairies. He's got Rotom and Sableye, which really worries me for the Will-O-Wisps. No Pikachu, which is a godsend. Klinklang, which is really fun because Exeggutor does about 50% with a low kick to it. Same for the Snorlax. So I actually kind of like the Exeggutor. I don't think I need Icy Wing, so it looks like it's going to be a Trick Room base. Rhyperior's got Hammer Arm to outspeed after a speed drop, so I kind of like Rhyperior. But I need to be able to remove the Milotic first. So I think if we lead Exeggutor and Gyarados, maybe. The problem with the Gyarados is Milotic could be led up front with competitive. I want to bring Klefki, even though I don't want to. Rhyperior's coming. And do I bring Dragonite? Nah, Gyarados. Outside of Thunderbolt and Rotom, I think Gyarados is okay. This is actually really bad. This team's really interesting that he's brought. Don't think I've got the best team here for this. Let's turn the volume down a bit. Come on then, Mismag. Yeah, I was a bit cautious about that Milotic. Okay, so I think my Exeggutor's got no speed. What was my Exeggutor? Let me check. It's fine. Probably going to go for a Wood Hammer anyway. Unless he switches out. But... okay, so I'm not minimum speed. Okay, just checking. So you can switch out. I don't really want to go for a trick from that. I could Light Screen up for myself, or Thunder Wave to Klinklang. Honestly, I'm going to go for that in case it goes for a shift gear. Yeah, Milotic switch out makes sense. Okay. Can go for the Protect. Don't know what he was protecting from, other than a Thunder Wave. Let's go, Wood Hammer. Boom. Oh, so close. Alright. Exeggutor, you're going back in the ball because I don't want to be facing off against that. Do we just Dazzling Gleam here? Yeah, we'll Dazzling Gleam just to get the K on the Rotom. I think Rotom's faster. But I think I need Exeggutor for the Milotic. Should live at least an Ice Beam. Annoyingly, I've got Cobble Berry on it, and there's literally no flying type moves I'm going to Togekiss. Citrus would have been better. Shadow Ball. Yeah, kind of expected it. Didn't really have a good switching. Oh, the Gear Grind. The Gear Grind. Alright, Rhyperior, you just a sack this game anyway. Really wondering what a Milotic is, if it's competitive or not. It's gotta be competitive. What does it do against Gyarados then? Ice Beam? So actually, the Mallet is pretty free to do something here, but I want to first off get a Thunder Wave off of the Klinklang. How do I beat the Klinklang? I got Low Kick. How do I beat the Milotic? Power Whip and Blood Hammer. So I can Light Screen up, reduces damage from Milo, especially if he goes for that. I think we go for a Thunder Wave into Milo. Klinklang can miss. Rhyperior's gonna die anyway, so don't bother me. Okay, goes for the Giga Grind into Klefki. Hits both? Yeah, I can never get a single Giga Grind to hit, so fair enough. Oh, Bulldoze weakness policy, that's really interesting. So I was gonna go for the I was gonna go for okay, I'm gonna go for the Hammer onto Klinklang and I'm gonna Thunder Wave it. Milo, I was gonna go for Light Screen this turn, but I think Milotic might be Scarf. I don't think this allows me to outspeed Klinklang. Oh, it does. Nice. Oh, miss! Come on, Rhyperior. What are you playing at? The Gear Grind's hit? Yeah, every Gear Grind hits, but I can't get a single Hammer Arm hit. Okay, cool. Sick. Why we stopped playing? So I got Low Kick can actually do damage, but not great. Milo's gonna do a lot here. I'm gonna have to go double into the Klinklang. Yeah, Intimidate into Milo does nothing but boost its competitive. Oh! It's Marvel Scale or Cute Charm. Okay, so we go for the Low Kick. We go for the Waterfall. Klinklang could protect her. But Milo only gets Ice Beam into these, and it's already revealed Bulldoze. I'd imagine it could be Assault Vest or Flame Wall. Right, Low Kick should kill. Yeah. Full power? No? Okay. Should survive? Yeah. Right, so I could get a Dragon Dance off with Gyarados. Depending on what was lost. Okay, take this. So I could get a Dragon Dance off. Because Exeggutor's not going to be able to hit Milotic here. We're going to have to. Togekiss can go for an air slash here or Dazzling Gleam. Okay, so Gyarados is naturally faster than Togekiss. I need the attack boost. Try attack. Okay. Yeah. Kills? Yeah. If Milo gets no power hacks. Cool. Right. I gotta go for the Ice Fang flinches into the Togekiss, don't I? 65. And I have to hope that Milotic gets paralysed. The Tri-Attacks won't matter. Okay, that's a good protect, to be honest. Do I get at least one power hack? That'd be really nice. Yeah, thank you. Thank you. I needed at least one. I can't believe I missed that hammer on. Really needed that. But it's nice to know that Rhyperior actually outspeeds both of those after a... Okay, so I need 2 more hits. Try attack. I am Lumberry, so I should be okay. Yep, he gets the burn. Not for you. I think I have to try attack. I live. I don't live another one of those. I don't think a Power Whip kills Milotic if it's Marble Scale. Yeah, I thought Togekiss would protect here. Misses? Yeah, makes sense. RNG was pretty against me in this game. Alright, so I've got to go for the Ice Fang into Togekiss, hope that Milotic gets paralysed. Ice Fang should kill. Freeze or flinch, freeze or flinch. Nope. No worries, no worries. We got awful luck in that game. Not to worry. Good to know though, the Cling Clang isn't Trick Room, it's a setup based one. Play with the same rules? Why is it that Cling Clang works for everyone else but never works for me? Like, I can play Cling Clang and it does literally nothing. I still like the Rhyperior, it just got into a bad position. I'm going to go with the Blastoise on the lead and the Exeggutor again. I'm actually a lot more confident about the Gyarados, and it's like, do I bring Rhyperior in the back, or do I bring Dragonite or Klefki? Like, Dragonite doesn't like to face down that Ice Beam, not gonna lie, and the Fairy-type moves are very unappealing for me. So, Rhyperior is okay, but it can't take a hit from Milotic's Skull. But Klefki does nothing. Might lead the double water lead. Exeggutor in the back for the Milotic. And Rhyperior? Rhyperior's only good if I can get speed, so... If I can remove Milotic, I think it'll be alright. He's learnt that I have got Lumberry on Gyarados. Sableye. Ooh, we love a good Sableye. Don't fake me out. Please. Can't be doing that. He could have an electric move on this Cling Clang actually, that could be really bad for me. So I'm gonna go for Water Spout and swap in Rhyperior because he's not gonna go for a Steel type move there. I'm actually kind of worried he might go for just a straight up wild charge into Gyarados. Fake outs. Okay, that's cool. It's cool, Blastoise. Amazing damage, Blastoise. Amazing damage. Wait, what the hell? That's cool. Oh, a Trick Room. Nice. So it was actually kind of cool that I brought out Rhyperior there. So Blastoise is not going to be able to do much there. I'm actually going to switch in Gyarados here. And I could go for the Sableye. Klinklang though, if I hit it, I should get a speed drop, which makes it even better for me. It means I outspeed Snorlax when it comes in. Yeah, the Intimidate does nothing. Quash Sableye maybe? Will-O-Wisp. Haha! This is where my Rost Berry comes in handy. Haha! Not today. I'm so glad that actually activated. Oh my god. Only problem is I gotta try and remove the Sableye somehow. Maybe Gyarados can with the liquidation. Really? It's so annoying that Togekiss comes out here. I'm gonna just try and just protect this turn. Hopefully he doesn't go for that, because he knows on Lumber and the Gyarados. Okay. If this is Milotic, I'm a bit annoyed. No, it's Snorlax. Oh, I swear to God, Belgium better not be a thing. Oh, try attacking to Rhyperior. No, you're not allowed to do that. Good damage, Gyarados. Okay, cool. I'm actually just going to go for the Waterfall into the Snorlax again, and just Rock Slide. He might follow me, but he might not. And the Rock Slide plus Waterfall might just be enough. He could go for a Belly Drum. That's the other thing. But no, not from that range. There's no way. He just dies to a Rock Slide otherwise. Yeah, he goes for the Follow Me. Stomping Tantrum makes sense. I mean, this ain't gonna do overly too much. Yeah. We get a nice Rock Slide off. So actually, it's still under speed time. Okay. Nice Waterfall damage there. So he's only got Sableye in the back now. How many turns of Trick Room? Only one? And I'm going to protect the Rhyperior here. Do I? No, yeah. No, you know what? I don't need to. Do not need to. Ah, Custap. That's cute. Should have gone for the Waterfall into the Snorlax. Picked up the KO anyway, so that's fine. Goodbye, Snorlax. I mean, Gyarados is pretty free here as well. Like, Sableye can't do much. It's running Fake Out Will-O-Wisp. I wouldn't be surprised if it's not running Attack, to be honest. We're gonna Ice Fang Togekiss. And just go for the Rock Slides. If he burns me, he burns me. He probably fakes out. So. Yeah. I suppose RNG probably will give him something. Yeah, there's the freeze. Honestly, though, he can't do anything. It's got Serene Grace. Like, I can't be mad. Like, it was pretty guaranteed it was going to have to do something. I'm just going to wall for all these Sableye. Because it's really annoying. Might as well just keep Rhyperior out. There's nothing he can do to start to win, I don't think. Yeah, you go for the Will-O-Wisp. But, like, I've got Lumberry, so it should be okay. And then it's the Tri-Attack, whatever the Tri-Attack does. Get rid of the Sableye so he can't burn me again. And that's just Togekiss. Yeah, I'm not playing that game right here and switching it out. Alright, let's just Ice Fang it. And bring out Blastoise. Because I really can't be bothered just sitting here waiting for it to on 4. I knew that wasn't going to kill, but it's whatever. There's the power. He's actually been pretty lucky with the Serene Grace Togekiss. Like, I've ran Serene Grace, Togepi, and everything from like Togetic, and I never get anything. So I don't need to reveal anything more than I already have. So let's just go for Water Spout again. No, you're not scouting for info. I'm not just giving you any more info than I've already given you. If he fakes out next time, like he obviously faked out the Blastoise because he wanted to try and break my fake out. I don't know, but stop me from faking him out. Maybe that first turn when he went for the Trick Room. I think he brings the Milotic this next time. I don't think he brings Sableye. I think he realizes like it just doesn't do enough for him. I do really like the Blastoise on lead though. The Rhyperior actually did work that game. I was glad I brought that. See, Klefki's good against Kiss and Milotic. I'm really regretting not bringing Misty Terrain now, though. I'm not going to lie. Because Crafty Shield doesn't protect from Tri-Attacks. But it would only help my Rhyperior, Blastoise, and Executor anyway. Does he bring Clang up front? That is the question. Or do I just bring Executor and Blastoise up front? And like play a game of chicken? Do I reverse his Trick Room? Do I not? Fine. I don't think he does do that. I think he brings the Milotic this time, which makes Blastoise a lot worse. Okay, so he does. Ooh, Rotom. I don't actually know if that Rotom is true. Yeah, that's a good one. That's a good question. Rotom can hit me for Shadow Wall damage pretty well. I don't have good switching. Water Spout should do a lot though. Could take a Thunderbolt, but I think I'm going to try and reverse the Trick Room or set Trick Room, and I'm just going to go for a Flip Turn into the Rotom. That's cool. I can get a Rhyperior out. Okay, so it is Scarf Rotom, which is fine. Good damage. Okay, so we're going to bring the Rhyperior out. Boom. Now I set the Trick Room and you. Okay, so what's he got to switch in on the Rotom side? He could go Togekiss, which would be honestly super annoying. Like, I'm not a big fan of that. I don't think Fling Flang is too much of an issue right this second, so I'm going to Psycho Cut the Rotom slot because it's Scarfed, and I could Rock Slide here. I live a Gear Ground, and I don't want to activate its policy just yet. I think Rotom gets swapped back out for the Blastoise at the end. Okay, all that Togekiss in there, and Milotic out. I mean, it's good chip damage regardless, I suppose. Oh no, it's gonna be Togekiss, it's gonna be Togekiss. Yeah, okay, that's cool. I thought it would be. I mean, it's damage. Oh, why do you miss Togekiss? Come on, man. I only wanted you to hit Togekiss. Good damage into Nihilate. Okay, so I think it's Cute Jump because it didn't have the thing yet, right? I don't know. He has Ice Beam here, but honestly, my biggest concern is the Rotom at the end. I might need to save Rhyperior at the very least. So I might want to swap in Gyarados. Which is annoying. Probably should have reversed Trick Room actually. Because I need Rhyperior for the Rotom at the end. I think he follows me and just hits me with a Water type move here. Exeggutor's kind of outlived its purpose at this point. Other than for dealing with Milotic, but like I've done quite a bit of damage to the Milo. Let's just get some chip on Togekiss a bit more. Okay, Breaking Spot, that's actually impressive, I didn't expect that. I'm gonna have to do something about that. I mean, Psycho Cut can crit. Oh, I want that. I'm getting a bit stalemated here. We'll swap out Exeggutor into Blastoise and get a Ice Fang off into Togekiss, because that's all I can do. I know Trick Room's gonna return, but I need to get rid of this Togekiss somehow. Yeah, Milo's got Ice Beam. It's okay damage, it's okay damage. Might go for a Dragon Dance here. And Do I Icy Wind? Or do I Scald? I think I go for it. Icy Wind, just for the chip. I go for Dragon Dance. Please bring in Rotom, please bring in Rotom. Oh, damn it. He's saving the Togekiss, which is really good. Really good play. If I'd gone for a Scald there into that slot, I think I'd have been better off with the Blastoise. I'm only at +1 now. I'm only at +1 speed and neutral. I think I've got to attack the Klinklang with a Liquidation and bring out Exeggutor. Into the Blastoise slot and just hope for a Waterfall hit into the Klinklang. Flinch it maybe? No? Okay. Yeah, that was good at least. That was always going to be a bit of a tough one there. Good damage there. Breaking Swipe. Bring Blastoise back in. I think I'm going to go for the Wood Hammer into the Milotic, or Trick Room. Yeah, I'm going to go for the Trick Room. And Flip Turn into the Klinklang. I don't know if this will kill. Okay, that's smart. I was trying to set up for this next turn, but I think Rhyperior can win at the end. If we would hammer the Milotic. Yeah, okay, so I can only use Flip Turn. I just Flip Turn the Klinklang. Oh, what? I did not expect Milotic to be slower than Exeggutor. I'm not gonna lie. I did not expect that. Miss. Oh, nice Gig Round, nice Gig Round. Yeah. I did not expect Milotic to be slower than my Exeggutor there. Yeah, so just. I'm kind of forced into going for the Rock Slide here. I'm hoping that it picks up the KO on Klinklang, even though I don't think it does. Yeah, that's fine. Should have gone for the hammer. Okay, he's trying to drain out my Trick Room. Yeah. I kind of have to hope it flinches. He got his Cling Clang into a really good position. Can't believe he's not missed a single gear grind yet either. Should have swapped the Gyarados out on accident. Rotom can do damage into me. The Shadow Ball. Yeah, I was wondering if he would swap out or not. I think he's trying to save the Cling Clang, but now it's not got the weakness policy anymore, so it's a little bit nicer. Misses, thanks. Okay, so Togekiss, Might Punch. Cool. So Togekiss protects here, right? Like, if you're Togekiss, do you not just protect? Rotom can't. So we go for a Rock Slide here. Because that's all I can do. Rotom can't protect its Choice Scarf. I can't hit it with anything else. I really could have done with a Rock Slide hit though on that last turn, because I don't know if this kills. No, it doesn't. Now this should do quite a bit. Yeah. And the Spadef drop. I mean, what can I really do about that? I don't think I've played this awfully. I just think I've had really bad luck. A Tri-Attack plus Shadow Ball won't kill me, but a Gear Grind will. Ooh, Life Dew. Okay. Rock Slide hits both. Which it doesn't. That's GG. That is GG. And we return to realising why I stopped playing Pokemon for the last 2 months. He's hit every Gear Grind. Got a few Serene Grace hacks on me. I've missed Hammer Arm and Rock Slides, which are 90%. And he got the Spadef drop as well. I don't know. GG's, I guess. I don't know what else to say. I mean, game 1 I could have won if that Hammer Arm had hit. Game 2 I win if the Rock Slides hit. It's the game we play. GG's and good luck in your season.